start now going around and everybody introduce yourselves. Lilius, you want to start?
Hi, everybody. My name is Lilius White. I am a Broadway performer, Tony Award winner, and I love doing voiceovers. And I just want to improve the skills that I have.
Yeah.
I've done some work for Disney, and it's just a lot of fun. And the money ain't so bad either.
Lilius, you're going to tear this up. And I want to see you in every animation singing, especially for Disney. You know,
Okay.
yeah, as we talk about growing our craft exponentially, y'all don't forget you're gonna take other classes. I suggest take a comedy class, take a singing class. And I'm starting to take a singing class. I'm gonna start up soon. Because there are a lot of times like I get asked in animation, give us 16 bars of a pop song. I don't even know what 16 bars is. I've probably been to 16 bars, but I don't know what they are. So it's like I need to build my confidence in that. And I need to have some go-to songs and 16 bars I feel confident with. So a lot of times it's taking extra classes. Comedy helps immensely in your timing, especially if you're doing animation and fun comedy stuff like that is always fun as well. Michelle.
Hi. So guys, I met Rolonda this summer as well, and I was just fascinated by Rolonda's path, if you will, her journey, and and just became really curious about this line of work that she was in, and she was telling us about that. I'm probably the most practical out of the group here because I'm an investment banker. I have too gotten, I do a lot of client presentations, I do a lot of panels at work. I probably have never really thought about long term that I wanted to pivot to an acting career of any type. But because I do get a lot of feedback about my voice and my speaking presence, and then every time I hear Queen Latifah do one of these commercials, I'm like, I think I can do that.
Very good. Very good. You have authoritative in all of your voice. You are the authority. I believe that anything you talk about, I believe you know about.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But there's a trustworthiness in the voice. It's just not authority. There's a trustworthiness that comes with it. Pull out those Roger thesauruses, folks, because you're going to be looking up adjectives, ways to describe what you're feeling or how to make someone else feel. You're going to be looking up words. If the description says he's snarky, what does snarky mean? If you don't know what snarky means, you can't play the character. Look it up. We're going to be looking up stuff. You're going to have to do your research because the details, remember, that's where the juice is. Okay, Nikita, your turn.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nikita Nichelle. I am a lawyer and a vocal artist. I have a degree in music business and a law degree, and I have been purposed to use my voice for peace and healing. And that just keeps coming back to me, even as early as last week, having worked and practiced law for many, many years, also in higher education, Jackie, but just have really continued to get this reminder of why I've really been placed here. And it is to use my voice, whether it is through song, whether it is through voice acting. And so I am here to respond to my purpose.
That's wonderful. And let me tell you, Nikita, that when you set yourself up, and I say it's a spiritual journey too, because you never know where God's going to have you use his gift that he gave you. CNN did a documentary on a woman who, back in the 80s, there was a young boy who was lynched and his mother sued the KKK and won. They did a whole story about her and they didn't have any video of her. They didn't have her voice. And so they asked me to voice her and I had to study who she was. And she forgave the KKK, which not sure I would personally do, but I had to have forgiveness in my voice. And so and she was from Mississippi and you had to have that accent and all. So I felt that it was a grave occasion and I had to be a voice from the grave. Whoever thought you would be? But it was so important that I give her voice. I had to give this woman a voice. So sometimes we get asked to do things that we didn't even think. We came in to do commercials and animation and then next thing we know, we're being called to do something deeper than we ever dreamed. So be aware and available to receive those gifts when they come. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you so much.
Hey, don't forget to like when you like, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when the next video is uploaded. And y'all don't forget to sign up for my free webinars on the joys of voice acting.